all scenarios for players other than Jordan Spieth to win the FedExCup start with Spieth not winning the Tour Championship. Right now, he's behind, but only by 3 shots, tied with Justin Thomas at 3 under par. They are tied with 3 others, including this year's star newcomer, Jon Rahm. So, the big question this week is, can Spieth hold the rest of them off? Early in the first round, it looked like Spieth was hosting a garden party when he opened the door wide and almost invited the field to beat him. Maybe he was just giving them a sporting chance. He was having trouble with driver control. He pulled a drive into the rough left on the first and hit into the left rough over the green on the second. He pushed it right on the fifth and tugged it left off the tee on the sixth. He yelled at the tee shot he hit at the ninth, which landed in the Jim Furyk bunker, right of the green. Still got par. I'm surprised we're at 3 under, Spieth said. I felt like it was really a grind out there, and it's just because the first 4-5 holes of the round I was all over the place tee to green. It just looked like he was just giving them a sporting chance in the early going. I was leaving the ball outright the first couple days of this week, he explained. I was trying to figure out a solution to that, and it was trying to get my body caught up, and I snap hooked my first 4 swings that I hit, and I was just like, what is this? He said he hadn't hit a ball left in 3 weeks, but that's where he found himself early in the round. However, by the turn, he was on the leaderboard. The back 9 looked easier, but he just did not get any birdies out of it until the 17th. The back 9 today was kind of very similar to how this year's gone for me, really good striking, and just couldn't quite get it in the hole, he added. Justin Thomas, meanwhile, did not give any ground to the Spieth. However, his round was a little all pars until he got to the 7th, where he birdied that in the next. Unfortunately for Thomas fans, he bogeyed the 9th, and then began a rollercoaster of a backside. His card changed colors so often it looked like a patchwork quilt. He went birdie, bogey, birdie, par, par, birdie, par, bogey, birdie. The holes out here are so straight, the fairways are really hard to hit sometimes, and I probably only had 2 tee shots where I really tee it normal, he said, indicating he was teeing the ball lower. Everything I'm just hitting it head high and really straight, as opposed to a lot of weeks I can carry bunkers. I need to work it one way or the other, so I'm teeing it normal high. Thomas has not been home to South Florida since Hurricane Irma, and said his PGA Championship trophy is still in Ricky Fowler's safe, at least he hoped it was. Meanwhile, the usually explosive Dustin Johnson made all pars on the front, and made 2 birdies on the back, at the 11th, a par 3, and at the 18th, a par 5. He's in 11th, 4 back of the leader, Kyle Stanley. Spieth has the advantage in the FedExCup race at the moment, but with a tightly packed leaderboard, there's plenty left up for grabs.